This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. Let me log in. CRM1234 hash. Last class, we have seen loop. We started with for loop. No, we started with do while. Right? First one was while loop. While. While is a reactive loop. Right? While is a reactive loop. Whereas while is reactive or proactive? While is a proactive loop. It will check the condition first and then it will do the action. Whereas do while is a reactive loop. It's a reactive. First action will happen and then check condition will happen. Remember that. We don't use do while in the real time. 99.9999% we use while. You will see everywhere in the Apex while. There is a one more loop which we use always called as for. For collection data type, there are three types of for loops available. Already I have written three types of for loop available. The first for loop is for primitive data type, for collection data type, for SOQL data type. There are three types of for loops available. Now let us understand those. Debug. Right, here we go. In the next 2 days, we will be completing language construct and we'll start OOPS. Right, remember that we are coming to the core programming. Going forward, your greater number, smaller number, area calculation will start reducing now. Nobody is going to ask you this all in the real time. These are all waste programming. But this will give you programming knowledge, how the programming is written. Right? So now I'm in the for loop. For, right? For primitive data type. For understand, right? Let's assume that I have a list of string city equals to new list of string. Right? I don't want that should be confusion here. Right. This is the way we write a string data. Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, next CHENNAI Chennai, right? Right. NDLS, KOLKATA. Now, whenever I say system.debug, city, what I'm getting? I will go ahead and I'll get all the cities. Now I want to take one by one city out and I want to say, right, good morning Hyderabad, 95.5 Radio Mirchi. I want to wish the city. See, it's giving me Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, Chennai, New Delhi, Kolkata. Now these are the cities where I have Radio Mirchi, 93. How much? 3 or 5? 93.5 Radio Mirchi. I want to wish. What should I do? I have to take the data one by one out. From that list, I have to put a hand, take one data, add good morning, Shaiji from Radio Mirchi, and then print on the screen. Take the second data out, add the message, throw on the screen. Take the third data out, add the message, throw on the screen. This add message is nothing but that good morning message. This is the whole structure that we have to follow. How can we follow? Keep watching. For The loop is for, right? For, right? There are two ways to write it. For, number one, what is this? It is, right? For, okay, first take a note. Let me give you the structure first. Start writing for primitive data type. Put a notes. There are two ways you can write the for loop in primitive data type. Number one, there is loop has same definition. So for loop, there is no separate definition. For loop has for primitive data type has further there are two types in that. Number one, for single primitive, for list of primitive. For single primitive, for list of primitive. For single primitive, for list of primitive. Right? Now, let me show you for, right? This is, I'm showing you list of or collection of primitives. Collection of primitive. What is that? Hyderabad is a string. Bangalore is a string. Mumbai is a string. I have a collection of strings. String is what type of data? It's a primitive data. String is a primitive data, right? Mute, please. Online. Now, what I'm doing for string, each string, each city, give anything, A, B, C, D, is to city. ఇలా రాస్తారు. అంటే this is your hand, EC is your hand. Each one data will be called as EC. At a single time, EC will take how many data? Only one data. From where? From CT. What is city? City is a collection of string. City is what? City is a collection. List is a collection data type. It's a collection of string. What are the collection? Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai. It's not one single data. It's a collection of string. Ardhamautunda leda? Collection of string. Yes or no, everyone? So now what I'm doing is that from CT, I will put my hand, and that hand is EC. I will take the data out. And what do you want to do? EC dot EC is my data now. What is my data? EC is the each city is my data. 1 plus, right? Hi, good morning. Right? I should put hi in front of it. So hi plus EC. Good morning. Right? WLCME. Welcome to Radio Mirchi 93.5 FM, where EC is also a variable. EC is a single variable, whereas CT is a collection variable. It's a collection. Ardhamautunda? This whole I can store inside another variable, and then I can say print, or else I can directly say system.debug. 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 Ardhamautunda leda? Yes or no? Right? Now I say execute. Double click on it. Hi Hyderabad, good morning. Welcome to Radio Mirchi. Hi Bangalore, good morning. Hi Mumbai. Hi Chennai. Hi New Delhi. Hi Kolkata. See, this loop will run every time system will put the hand in CT, take the data out. Put the hand in CT, take the data out. Till the time the data in the CT is over, EC is the hand. Rupam, can I say Rupam here? Yes. Each time single data is Rupam. Each time single data is Rupam. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Yes. Once again I am writing for you. List of primitive. Integer is primitive equals to R and K. Some name equals to new list. List of integer. Integer. 55, 66, 88, 12, 34, 67, 98, 23. I want to take one data out and I want to say your rank is 55, your rank is 66, your rank is 88, your rank is 12. One data I want to take out from that list and I want to print separately on the screen one data. In that case, what will I do? If I say system.debug rank, I will get all the data at a single go. No, I want to take one by one data out. Then what will I do? I will write a loop. How I write a loop? For. This is how the structure is. For. What is the data inside? Primitive. And what is the type? Integer. So you will take integer here. Now, single data has to be pulled outside. Each data, ed. You can give any name. You can give A. No issues. Each data is to, from where? From rank, R and K. From rank, one by one data is called ed. Now I will say print ed. Ante. Print ed. Print ed is nothing but system system.debug. System.debug ed. Now if I run this, double click. See here, full bagona. You said print bagona. It had printed the bagona. In the bagona, these many numbers were there. It should, because you said print rank. Full bagona it gave. No, give me the one oranges inside the bagona. How many oranges are there? Take it out. System is taking it one by one, and it's printing. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? How to write this program? Everyone. Yes, sir. Now, this is called as collection of primitive. What I gave you? Collection of primitive. Now, suppose there are single primitive. Single primitive. Wait, you'll write later. Now, how to write a single primitive? This is the loop which you see in C++, Java, right? Which we don't use in Salesforce. Anduke idi last lo cheptunnanu. We don't use it. For. In the bracket, there will be three statements. In the bracket, there will be PRM1, parameter 1, PRM2, parameter 2, PRM3, parameter 3. Total inside this loop, there will be three parameters, right? Total inside the loop, there will be three parameters, right? First one, initial statement. The first parameter is initial statement. Every parameters will be separated by a semicolon. Semicolon, yep, semicolon. First one is initial statement. Second one is EXIT, exit condition. Third one will be INC, incremental statement. Total, there are 3 parameters. This is a structure. Initial statement, exit condition, incremental statement. What is the initial statement? Integer count Cn equals to 0. Integer count equals to 1. What is the exit condition? Cn is less than 10. What is the incremental condition? Cn plus plus. Increase Cn by 1. What is you want to do? System.debug Cn. System.debug Cn. Over. Do you see a collection here? No, I don't see a list of numbers. Right? So now if I run this, I say execute highlighted. On the screen, I will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. System is running a loop till the time the exit condition comes. 1 to 9. Because I have taken first number as 1. Run this loop till the time Cn is less than 10. As soon as Cn is more than 10, come out of the loop. Ardhamautunda? Shall we calculate the sum of n odd numbers? Shall we? Right? Keep watching. For integer Cn equals to 0. Exit condition Cn, right? Write a program to calculate sum up to n even number. Same thing what we did with while loop. Same program I am now doing with for loop. Answer ade ustadi. 20 if I give, I should get 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18. Ante. Whatever the answer I should get. So, integer num. This is given to me, 20. I want result, integer res equals to 0. I'm setting it to 0. Now, initial statement, integer count equals to 0. Exit condition. What is an exit condition? Run this loop till the time count is less than num. Next, incremental statement. Count equals to count plus 2. Count equals to count. That's my incremental statement. What do you want to do? Result equals to result plus count. When this loop is over, print system.debug. System.debug. Res. Over, guys. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. So if I give 10 here, I should get the answer as how much? 20. Shall we run?
Sir,
Where did I
semicolon
forget?
in the first statement.
Right. It's not a comma, it's a semicolon. Perfect. Now I'll go ahead and run this program. Execute highlighted. I will get, right? 2 plus 4 plus, say, 20. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. Same program we have written last week also. ఇదే program last week we have written using while. Using while we have written. Same program I am writing using for. అర్థమైందా? Suppose I tell you to write a program to calculate odd number. Same program. Just you will change count equals to, now it will give you odd number. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 9, 25. If I run this, I should get how much? 25. Execute highlighted. Double click. 25. Your programming output remains same. You can reach New Delhi. If I tell you to go and reach New Delhi, there are multiple ways to reach New Delhi. You can go from here to Mumbai, Mumbai to Ahmedabad, Ahmedabad to Jaipur, Jaipur to New Delhi. Or from Hyderabad to Vijayawada to Vishakhapatnam to Kolkata, from there to Ranchi, then Varanasi, then New Delhi. Or you can drive straight Hyderabad, Nagpur, Bhopal, Agra, New Delhi. You can reach New Delhi in any way. Output is same, but you see that two different programming. Same thing we did, right? If I say multiple of 5, what will you do? Here just 5 we will add. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? These type of loop we don't use much, right? If you don't understand also, I don't care. ఎందుకంటే while is the most important one. In real time we use while, we don't use this. Why this is given then, Rupam? C++ will use this. In C it will look like this. Now I'm writing in a C+ programming for. I'll tell you how it looks. int, there it's int, here it's integer, integer I is less than 10, I plus plus. You might have seen this type of programming, yes or no? Somewhere in the Google when you search you will see like this, I equals to I plus plus. Same thing. In the place of I have taken what? Count. In the place of I have taken what? Count. In C++ they will take I plus plus, J plus plus. Have you seen? Don't భయపడకండి. A J is nothing but variable. It can be J, it can be C, it can be count. So don't think that I plus plus ante physics, right? X, Y, J, K, L, X axis, right? In physics, dynamics physics, you see I, J. No, here it's just a variable. That's it. Same program paine undi. In the place of I, now it is a count. If count is less than num, I plus plus. అర్థమవుతుందా? This is what it is called as primitive for single, primitive for collection. This is primitive for single and this program is for primitive for collection. అర్థమైందా లేదా? Yes or no? Yes.
Sir, I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, in collection of primitive we have written, right? There we have used only list. Is there anything like we can use sets or map?
You can use it. How does it make a difference?
Because
Collection
set
at a
will
time.
remove the duplicates, right? If we
It
have
will
any.
duplicate, it will remove the duplicate and then it will start printing. Perfect.
Oh. Okay.
Right? In the place of list, set. In the place of list, set. Then also my output will be same. Then also my output will be same. But because here there is no duplicate now. So same thing I'll get. Hi, Hyderabad, good morning. Because one data is called Rupam. From the city, one data is called Rupam. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? Once again I'm asking. Morning బౌబౌ చేస్తున్నాను. Right? It should be useful. Otherwise, if it's not useful, tell me. I'll sit quite We'll talk about movies, right?
Sir, if
Perfect.
we use map, it will print both key and
There
value.
is no, they will not. This doesn't support map.
Okay. Okay, sir.
This
Thank
doesn't support map. Only in collection, list and set. That's it. Right?
Thank you.
So now start writing. Right? For there are two types of for loop. Number one, for there are two types of for loop. Number one, collection of primitive. Number two, single primitive. For first for primitive data type. For primitive data type has two for loops. Number one, for collection, for single, for collection, for single. Write down this example exactly like this. Change the message anta pedda రాయడం అవసరం లేదు. Good morning rasasalu. Copy this or the copy this any one example you copy, meaning is same, either this or this. There are two examples in front of you. There are two examples in front of you. This is the first one. In this there are two examples. This is the second example. Perfect. Now single, here is a single one. Write it single primitive. How do you write a for loop for a single primitive? అర్థమవుతుందా? Yes or no? Yes everyone. For wait, first is Randy, my mistake. The red one for initial statement, then exit condition, then incremental statement. This is the for loop structure. For initial statement, semicolon, exit condition, semicolon, incremental statement. అయిపోయిన the structure. For initial statement, semicolon, second parameter exit condition, third parameter incremental statement. Clear? You don't need to write this example, right? Next, write down this example that is there on the screen, whichever I highlighted. For clear? Yes, everyone. Right? Do you want to take the picture before I delete this program? Anyone? Anyone wish to? No? Fine. Shall I close it? Okay. Over. Delete. Next, for collection data type. For collection data type, we have already seen we have already seen collection of primitive. We have already seen collection of primitive. I am writing it once again, right? Number 1, 0, 1, collection of primitive. Collection of primitive. Once again, I'm doing set of list of string. My friend list is equals to new string. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. I'll just all the girls who are my friends, I'm writing their name. So this is a list of my friend list. Now, what is this? It's a list of what? List of string. What is a string? It's a primitive data type. This is list of what? List of string. Now, right? Second one, 0, 2. Collection of S object. Collection of F object data type. Right? Let's say list of account. Right? My favorite company. List of my favorite companies, whichever companies I like, KFC, right? Pizza Hut, right? My favorite account. Account is any group, any company is called account, right? My favorite account equals to new list of ACCOUNT account. An empty list got created. Empty list. Now, ACCOUNT account A equals to new account. New account. Name equals to KFC. Right? Phone equals to 22222. Billing city equals to HYD. Next, A1, A2, A3. Name equals to Pizza Hut. Phone number 33333. City, I didn't like all Hyderabad Pizza Huts. Bangalore. Next, right? Subway. Phone number 44444. City, Hyderabad. Next, what you like? I like DONALDS, McDonald's. Phone number 555. City, Hyderabad. These are 5 companies I like. Finally, I like one more. Actually, I don't like all this except the Subway in that. Right? Equals to Citibank. Best bank for me. In my last 15 years of my career, I have never kept my leg in Citibank. Only once. 15 year la, one time only I put my leg inside the bank. Ipudaka bank chudledu nenu. Everything, they will come to me. I want cash. They will come to my home. They will give me the cash and they will go away. Citibank. Premium banking. You need to have minimum 1 lakh balance. Monthly balance has to be minimum 1 lakh. But whatever it is, you need not to go to the bank. They will come and they will give you the, if you want to deposit the money, they will come. They will pick the check. Everything. You have a relationship manager, just message him, you will come. You don't need to do anything. So Citibank. Now these are the different companies that I like. Now what I will do? These are individual accounts. Now I have to add it to the list. So what is the command? MFA dot add. MFA dot add A. Like this, I have to add how many? All of them. A1, A2, A3, A4. So that means when I run this command, at the end of 20th line, 19th line, this MFA will be no more empty. It will be containing how many accounts? 5 accounts. It is a list of what? Is it a list of primitive? No, it's a list of S-object data type. It's a list of S-object data type. Whereas this was list of primitive data type. Ardhamautunda leda. List of primitive. List of S-object. I want to take one by one account. And I want to say my favorite account is KFC 222 Hyderabad. My favorite company is Pizza Hut 333 Hyderabad. One account I want to take it out from MFA. One data I want to take it out from MFL. How will I do that? Right? For. Now I'm writing the loop. For. What is this data? Each data? It's a string. So I will take string here. Each data. From where? From MFL. Now what do you want to do with this? For this one data, I want to create a contact. And I want to display a message in the screen. Contact created successfully with contact ID. Ardhamautunda? Every contact you create, system will generate what? One ID. 0035 0072. So what I will do, right? These are my friend list. I want to insert my friend data inside Salesforce. I want to create contacts. Next time when I go to the contact here, app manager, right? View all. I go to the sales. When I click on contact, I should be able to see those contact created. Here I should be able to see the list of all my friends. Clear now? Perfect. There we go. What I will do, anything that I write inside will run it for how many times? This program will run for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will run for 5 times. Till the time in MFL data is over. One by one it will go, take second data, third data, fourth, fifth. Sir, no data. Okay, thank you. It will come out. Now I will say contact. C equals to new contact. Guys, అర్థం కాకపోతే చెప్పండి. Don't keep quiet. To stop train, pull chain. To create a contact, what is required? To create a contact, what we need? Last name is enough. Last name is equals to ED. Because ED is Prachi, ED is Swati, ED is Shikha, ED is Jyoti, ED is Kavita. Each data. That I am passing to the last name. And I am saying insert. Insert C. Insert C. Ardhamainda? After that, I want to print a message. System.debug. System.debug. System.debug what? Contact created SUCCESSFUL successfully with CUNT contact ID plus C dot ID. In the C, after insertion, C will hold the ID. I want to print that. Now when I run,
Sir, in new
semicolon
contact
missing.
is not written contact spelling error.
What is that?
Contact C
Seventh
is
line.
equals to 7th line. Yes.
CONTACT. Perfect. Right. Now I will run this. Execute highlighted. First, let us see the message. Double click. Click on debug. Annitki ID unda. All the IDs are different. V7, V8, V9, VA, GA, See, 5 contacts got created. Next time when you come here, click on contact, you will see my friends. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I did? From a primitive data type called string, I was given a primitive data type. These are single name. From there I created a contact bracket. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Come on, yes or no? You can put anything inside this bracket. It will be repeated for that many times. Now, here it is. How many accounts are there?
5.
5 accounts are there. This is what type of data? It
Is
is an
object.
example data, right? My work is so easy. My work is so easy, right? I can directly go ahead and I can say insert MFA, but no, I don't want to insert at a time. I want to insert one by one. Then how will you write the loop? I'm writing a for loop now here. For what is this data? Each data S object account. So say account. Each data from where? From MFA. Because one data will be account data, a subject data, each account data, anything you can give. One account will represent what now? It is already been initialized. New is already done. So I will not say new. I will just say insert EAD. What will happen? First, it will take out A, it will pass it to EAD. It will insert EAD. Then it will go to the MFA, take out the second data A1, put it inside EAD, will insert EAD. Like this will keep on running till the time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is over. That means if I run this program now, I will be able to see account created with this all. I will say execute highlighted. Let me go to the account. I should be able to see Citibank, McDonald, Subway, Pizza Hut, KFC. With the phone number also 444-555-333-222. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes sir. Everyone getting inside the brain? If it doesn't go also, don't worry, because this is the program I'll be doing again. 100 సరి చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా లోపల వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. Don't worry, right? So for number 1, primitive data type, for collection data type, in the primitive data type there are 2, single, multiple. Multiple means collection, multiple primitive, single primitive. Multiple primitive means collection of primitive. That's what I gave you, collection and single, right? Account, right? List of account. This is for SObject data type. Last one, SOQL. Start writing. SOQL. Put a heading called as SOQL. The third last loop is there for SOQL. But to come to that loop, మనం ముందు SOQL నేర్చుకోవాలి. Before we come to that loop, before writing that loop, first of all, SOQL ante entidi? Now we are learning. Right? Simple. Write down. What is an SOQL? Salesforce Object Query Language. SOQL stand for Salesforce Object Query Language. Salesforce Object Query Language. What is SOQL? Salesforce Object Query Language. Full stop. Write the definition. Language to retrieve. Language to retrieve. Language to retrieve. Not there on the screen. Language to retrieve data from Salesforce database. Language to retrieve data from Salesforce database. Language to retrieve data from Salesforce database is called SOQL. Is called SOQL. SOQL, what is SOQL? Whenever you want to take the data out from the Salesforce database, we use a language, and that language is called SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language. Whenever you hit that save button, automatically the data goes to the where? To the database. All these accounts, contacts, cases, from where it's coming? From the database. Now, from the database, I want to retrieve 30 accounts. I want to retrieve 500 contacts. I want to retrieve 10 lakh cases. How will you take the data out? Using SOQL. Ardhamainda? What is an SOQL language? Till now, what we have learned, manam oka data create chestunnam and we are sending it to database. Ippudu varaku, till now, we are creating McDonald, we are creating Subway, and we are sending the data to the database. Already there is some Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Katrina Kaif, already there in the database. Till now we didn't brought them. Walni pulje ledu. Ipur varaku what we are doing? We are declaring some data and we are sending the data to the database. We are just sending. We are not receiving anything back. Now to receive the data from the database, we have to use what? SQL statement. With Apex, you cannot bring the data from a database. Remember that. Apex is a logic. Apex is not to get the data, right? There is to get the data from the database, you have to use SQL. Write down the use. Number one, what is the use of SQL? Number one, right? Query string parameter. Number one, it's there on the screen, you can copy it. In the query string parameter in a query call. Yeah, first one. SQL is used in query string parameter in a query call. Next, in Apex statement, next, in Visual Force controllers and getter methods, in Visual Force controllers and getter methods, in Visual Force controllers and getter methods. Next, in Schema Explorer, of force.com IDE, where do you use SQL? These are the places where we use SQL. Currently, other than the second one, you just know one thing called Apex because we are writing Apex program. What is query string parameter? What is Visual Force controller? What is Schema Explorer? We don't know. Currently, we know only one thing, Apex. This SQL will be used in Apex, right? Write down SQL construct. SQL construct. Select field list. Select field list. Next line, from object name. Select field list. Next line, from object name. Where, next line, where, where, condition, where, condition. Next line, with filter. Next line, with filter, with filter. Next line, group by, group space by, group by, group by, field list, group by, field list, group by, field list. Next, having, next line, having, condition, having, condition, having, condition. Next line, order by, field list, order by, field list, space, ASC, or DSC, ascending or descending. Order by, field list, ASC or DSC. Next, limit number. Next line, limit number. Limit number. Not there. Limit number. Next line, offset number. Offset number. Offset number. Come on, chalo, let's write. Watch, watch. In a one glance, screen will change. We don't write the program here. Here what we write? We write Apex. Now this is a different programming language. This is not an Apex language. This is what? SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language. This is a query language. Close it. We don't write here. Here it is the query editor. Ikkada, query editor. Here you write, select. I'm zooming little bit. Select ID, comma, name, comma, phone, comma, fax, comma, industry, comma, rating, comma, BILLING, billing city, comma, whatever the fields are there in account, one by one you will write. There is no star here. In SQL, select star from employee table. Here there is no star. Remember that all your SQL command, if you know, doesn't work here. It is not SQL, it is SOQL. Select field list. These are the list of fields. From where? From account table. Simple command. Select మీకు ఏమేం కాలం కావాలి, whichever column you want, put it there. నాకు ఇన్ని columns కావాలి. From account table. Perfect. Now click on execute. Immediately system pulls the data. ID, name, phone, fax, industry, rating, billing city. Whatever you have asked, system has given you that. Notepad. Let me copy this program one by one. First program. Everybody clear? Anybody has any question? I can write it from any table. Once again, I'm writing one more. Select first name, comma, last name, comma, phone, comma, email, comma, mobile mobile phone, comma, mailing mailing city, from contacts. From which table I'm pulling the data? From contact. First name, comma, last name, 0. If you want to put ID also, pull ID. If you remember, while we are using data loader, when you are checking the fields, export, system was writing this program. If you observe, select all field inangane, select full oka program vachedi. I told you don't focus. So that is the same thing. Now I click on execute. See, Prabhas, you first name, last name, phone number, email, mobile phone. See, all the data it pulled. How many data it pulled? 65 contacts are there. Ardhamautunda leda? Yes or no? Perfect. Perfect. Right? Next, once again I'm writing. Keep watching. Select. Don't worry, it's a case insensitive. Select name, comma, phone, comma, fax, comma, billing city, comma, rating, comma, industry, from account. It will give me every data, all the account data will give me. Where? Now I'm giving a condition. Where BILLING billing city is equals to NDLS. Where billing city equals to NDLS. Execute. Where billing city equals to HUID. Execute. Not a single data. Where billing city equals to HUID, execute. Come on, we don't have anything. Where billing city equals to PARIS, Paris, execute. What happened?
Sir, with HYD we got
PARIS.
data.
We have it. HYD. HYD. Finally, data is always a case sensitive. Or billing city equals to what is that? NDLS. Unda NDLS? Right? No. PARIS. Paris. No. New York. If you remember in the report there are 10. So New York undi. New YORK. New York. Now either Hyderabad or New York. Right? Execute. See, I got one New York. Or right? Or billing city. Mumbai unda? MUMBAI Mumbai. Let's see. Execute. Yep, Mumbai is also there. See, finally when I execute it, I'm getting New York, Mumbai, New York. Because you said or. Ardhamautunda leda. Now, like this, how many or I will like? Suppose I want 5 cities, 10 cities. Itla or raste undala. Where billing city equals to Hyderabad, or billing city equals to Mumbai, or billing city equals to Paris, or billing city equals to New York, or billing city equals to New Delhi. This all I will replace. Where billing city in, the statement is called in is equals to or. In HYD, HYD, MUMBA Mumbai, New York, PARIS Paris, PARR single R, singular kada? Okay. Then
Single.
Tucson, TUCSON, Tucson. See, right? I closed this earlier one. Now I click on execute. See, one Tucson is there. One Tucson, 2 New York, 1 Mumbai, 4 Hyderabad. This is called in statement. Ardhamautunda? Right? In. And I can write an and also. And phone number is not equals to null. Phone number shouldn't be null. This account should go away. And keep watching. And phone not null. ఇలా కూడా రాసుకోవచ్చు. Phone not null. I can write like this also. Execute. Phone useless. Phone not equals to null. Execute. See, all the phone numbers are there. Either it should be from Hyderabad, Mumbai, New York, Paris, Tucson, anyone, but phone number cannot be null. There is an and condition. You can use or, and, anything you want to pull the data. Ardhamautunda leda? And is there. AND. And phone not equals to null. And right? And in the ఇంకేమైనా చూద్దామా? And rating should be hot. And right? And rating should be hot. Unaya hot? Yep. Two are there. RATING. Rating is equals to HOT. See, I close this, I say execute. Only 2 is coming. Phone number shouldn't be null. Rating should be hot. They should also belongs to Mumbai or New York or Tucson or New Delhi or Paris. Then also it will not take because both are and condition, no? Both are and. That means phone number has to be there and the rating has also to be hot. Then it will take it, anyone. So it's all depend on you. How do you want to take it? Ardhamautunda leda. Everyone. Right? Now, this is one thing. Once again, from account where billing city like what? Like is nothing but percentage A. Right? Percentage A. What is the percentage stand for? Anything before A. Anything before A. A mundu ఏమనుండొచ్చు. Mumbai. MUMBAI. MUMBA. A mundu ఏముంది? MUMB. So anything before where billing city equals to percentage A. అంటే A ముందు ఏమని ఉండొచ్చు? Execute. What happened? Let me close it. First all these things. Select name from where billing city like A percentage. Error. Execute అవ్వట్లేదు అది. Percentage A percentage. Whenever I say percentage A, that means ending with A. Last la A undale. If I say percentage A percentage, then what will happen? A mundu even undachu, A back lo undachu. Now it will run. Execute. See, Chicago. In Chicago, A mundu chick undi, B mundu go undi. Right? Chick go. Right? Mumbai. See, before A. Right? If I say here, nenu ippudu itla annanko, D. Which data will come? Portland will come. Ending with D. It's something like if I say D start, even ostada. If I say D percentage, then Delhi, but there is no data called Delhi, right? I will say M percentage. What I will get? Mumbai, Mountain View, right? Mangalore. Execute. See, Mumbai and Mountain View. That means starting with A, starting with M percentage, starting with M. Percentage mundu unte ending. 2% unte anywhere. Getting it? We use a like statement. What is that? Like. Control C. Everyone able to understand? Yes or no? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Percentage. Now, keep watching. I will write nested SQL. Nested means SQL inside SQL. SQL, SOQL inside SOQL. What are the things? My requirement is that pull all the account data where any one of the contact name has A. Karina A. Karina is linked to ICICI Bank. Now ICICI Bank details kavali. Abhishek A. Abhishek is linked to HDFC. I don't want Abhishek details. I want HDFC details. Condition is that any one of the contact last name should contain A. Ardhamautunda? There are 20 companies are there. Every company will have some contact. A contact last name should contain A. That I don't want the contact detail. I don't want Amitabh Bachchan phone number, fax number. No, right? I want whichever company Amitabh Bachchan is linked, that details. Ardhamautunda? Got it now?
Yes.
Now let's do this. Keep watching. Select name, comma phone, comma fax, comma billing city, comma rating, comma industry from account. Where? ID in. Here I will write one more statement, SQL. Select ACCOUNT account ID from contact where last name like last name like percentage A percentage. What the system will do? First, system will execute the inside query. It will go to the contact table. It will find all the contact where the last name contains A. Kareena Kapoor, Kapoor has A. Abhishek Bachchan, Bachchan has A. Shahrukh Khan, Khan has A. KCN. Last name Salman Khan, A has all this. What will it pull? It will pull only the account ID of that particular contact. A contact A account toti associate ga undi, a account ID pull chestundi. And then it is giving to the outer query. What is in the outer query? That ID will be passed here. And with that ID, system will pull all the corresponding account details. Finally, on the screen, I'm getting what? Account details, where any one of the contact last name ends with A. This is the what condition is. I close everything, right? And I click on execute. Unknown error. Where semicolon? There's nothing called semicolon here. Where ACCOUNT account ID from contact where LAST last name like percentage like what inverted commas? Where
Sir,
select account ID, right? If you are not able to understand these queries, what you will do? First, you will pull the inner query, right? Let me control X. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Intro chinna chinna kuda fix cheyapothe waste memo, right? Right. First, select account ID from contact where last name like percentage A percentage. Where is the problem? Let's see. Execute. Account ID వచ్చిందా? Right? 37 row, an account ID is there. కొన్ని account ID లేదు. Oh, అందుకే error వస్తుంది. How come? There are certain accounts where name is there. See, it's not compulsory that every contact has to be linked, right? And account ID is not equals to null. Let me run this. Now you see I got all the account IDs. This query, control X, I will pass it to the outer query. Select ID, comma name, comma phone, comma fax, comma industry, comma rating, comma billing city, where ID in and here I will paste that program. Right? Now I will click on execute. Again an error, right? where id in, what is error? Unknown error parsing the query. Why? Right? Okay, control X, execute. The problem is here. id comma name comma billing city from ACCOUNT account. Let us see. Execute. Right. Where where id in, it shouldn't be an error. Execute. Ochindi. See, perfect. Now we got it. See, open any one of the account, any one of this account you open, you will be able to see one contact ends name with A. See, I'm closing it. Execute. There we go. There are 12 such accounts are there where minimum one contact has last name and last name contains A. Ardhamainda? Last name contains A. I will say N. Let's see. Khan, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, we have N. Execute. These many accounts are there where last name, let me see, ends with N. Even on the right. These are the accounts you open. ICC Bank, go and open. Go and open HDFC Bank. You will be able to see one of the contact last name should end with N. Last line undale. Adi kuda last name da. Right? What is that contact we have taken account? Account. What is the account? HDFC. HDFC. Yeah. Contact. See, Bachchan. N undi last la. It has a contact called Abhishek Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan, and it's ending with N. Exactly ade ichcharu. End with N. Guys, able to understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
SOQL. Query inside a query. So first this will pull the data and that will give the data to the outer query. Outer query kit, it will give you the data. First system will run the query inside the bracket. That IDs will be given to the outer data. That's the reason I'm saying ID in. And with that ID, it will pull the ID, name, phone. Clear? Now, perfect. Till here it's all good. Now, let's write more. Right? Select name, comma, STAG, stage name, comma, amount from OPPORTUNITY, opportunity. I'm querying which table now? See, name, stage name is the amount. These many opportunities are there in my opportunity table. Right? I want billing city also. Right? Name. Now, is there any field called billing city in opportunity? Ledu. Billing city fields belong to account table. So you should say account dot billing city, comma, name belongs to opportunity table. Here there is no join concept, inner join, outer join, left join, right join. No. Directly you should say table name dot field name. Ardhamautunda? Stage name is a field of opportunity. Amount belongs to which table? Opportunity table. But the billing city belongs to account table. Now you keep watching. Execute. See? Right? Chicago, null account, ledu. Chicago. I got the billing city. Now I want to know the collection by billing city. Collect Chicago add, New York add, Hyderabad add. Then I will say here sum of amount. Sum of what? Sum of amount. Ardhamautunda leda? If you are not able to understand, select. I want to add all the cities. Sum of Sum of what? ACCOUNT, account dot billing city. In opportunity table billing city అని ఏం ఫీల్డ్ లేదు. కామా అమౌంట్ అని ఒక ఫీల్డ్ ఉంది. ఫ్రమ్ ఆపర్చునిటీ. Whenever you are using sum, minimum, maximum, average, you have to use group by. GROUP, group by. Group by what? Group by whichever city. What I am doing? Sum of amount. How can I sum a city? మీరు కూడా చూస్తున్నారు. నేనేమో పిచ్చిగా రాస్తే మీరు కూడా ఆయన రాస్తే అన్ని రైటే. కమాన్ గైస్. Sum of amount, comma, BILLING, billing, CITY, billing city. Billing city is not as opportunity field, it is an account field. Account dot billing city. Sum of amount. Group by. Other than what is there in the aggregate function, other than, this is called aggregate function, other than mathematical function, you will take anything that you put here in a group by. Now I run it. You will get Austin this much. మనం అమౌంట్ తర్వాత పెడదాం. Control X, comma, amount. Now I execute. Austin, total collection this much. Burlington, total collection this much. Chicago, total collection this much. Hyderabad, where is Hyderabad? Billing city Hyderabad ఉండాలి కదా, right? Account billing city ఉందా Hyderabad? No, we don't have Hyderabad, we have Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai. See, sum, I'm taking what? Sum of, average of, minimum of, maximum of, comma, max of what? Amount, comma, min of what? City wise, show me total collection, show me what is the minimum amount in this city, show me what is the maximum amount in this city, right? Munde ide cheddam babu rani. Execute. See, Austin, total is how much? 2,20,000. What is the maximum deal? 75,000. What is the minimum deal? 35. Lowest for that city is 35. Highest for that city is this much. Max of. Right? So like this also you can write. Guys able to understand? Yes sir, yes sir. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How to write an SQL statement to retrieve a data? Right? These are the ways you write an SQL statement. I'm pinging everyone. Online guys will get a ping. Ardham avutunda? How to write this in Salesforce now? Let's see. Delete anni. Last loop for SOQL data. Now remember, keep watching here. Gusu tarvata. How many accounts are there Amazon? All these are Amazon. I want to change the Amazon name to Amazon India Private Limited. Already the data is created. Where this data is lying? In the database. ఇప్పుడు మనం retrieve చేయాలి. So how will you do that? List of ACCOUNT account Amazon list is equals to, here you write a SQL statement in a square bracket. Select ID, comma, name. We want anything else? Ledu. From account table where name is equals to AMAZON Amazon. If I run this, All the Amazon, if there are 20, if there are 10, all 10 will be put in this AL because AL is the list. AL is what? It's a list of account. Where is the account? From the database I am retrieving. ఎక్కడి నుంచి pull చేస్తున్నాను? Database నుంచి pull చేస్తున్నాను. If I run this command, Control C here. If I run this command here, Control A, delete, right? Amazon, see, 10 times Amazon will come. See, ID Amazon, ID Amazon. ఇది కూడా ఇంతే pull చేస్తుంది. 10 accounts will be pulled and stored here. అర్థమైందా లేదా? Now I will write a for loop. For one data is what? Account. For account. Each data from AL, I will say each data dot name. Each data dot name is equals to AMAZN Amazon INDI India PVT private LTD limited. Then I will say not insert. Already data unda kada. I will say update ED. ED ni update చేద్దాం. Pull the data, store in the list. From the list, one by one we are pulling, we are changing the name, and then we are updating it. Execute. Next time when you come here, there will be no Amazon. All will become Amazon India Private Limited. Ardhamautunda? Yes, sir. Now, do we have anything else? మన దగ్గర కొన్ని ఫ్లిప్కార్ట్ కూడా ఉండాలి కదా ఇలా, right? Able to understand? Once again I'm writing debug. One more I'm writing, right? List of ACCOUNT account. List of account, right? Account. What is that? AC. Anything is equals to, you have to write in the square bracket. Select మీకు ఏమేం కావాలి? ID, name, phone, from account, where name equals to Flipkart, KART. అసలు డేటా ఉందా చూసుకోండి ముందు. Control C, I'm coming here, Control A, Control V, execute. ఉందా? లేదు. Flipkart. Oh, copy this, come here, delete, paste, execute. ఒకటే ఉంది. Only one Flipkart is there. Now that Flipkart, now I will say for account రూపం RU is to AC. AC నుంచి ఒకటే ఉంది. Pull it and put in RU. RU dot name is equals to Flipkart India PVT LTD. ఇంకేమైనా చేంజ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారా? Yes. RU dot phone, I want to change it to 454545. Next, RU dot, what I want to change? Industry equals to banking. Next, anything else you want to change? No, I will say update RU. If I run this, if there are one Flipkart, if there are 50 Flipkarts, system will change it. Execute, highlight. Go and check, only one Flipkart is there. Flipkart India Private Limited. Phone number it changed phone number, plus it also changed banking industry, it changed. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? Now ఈ AC ఏంటిది? AC is this. మనం రూపం డైరెక్ట్ ఇది రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా ఇక్కడ. We can, in the place of AC, can't I put directly like this and remove this line? Yes, you can. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? What is AL? AL is here. Can't I directly put it here? Then I don't need to declare this line. Right? Currently, this is the data I'm placing it. And I will change from Amazon India to Amazon Worldwide. Amazon Worldwide. If I run this command, system will run an SQL query. One by one data will be called ED, and that ED it will get updated. Execute highlighted. Next time when you come here, you see that Amazon Worldwide, Amazon Worldwide, Amazon Worldwide. Ardhamautunda? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody. This is called as for SQL loop. See, mana for loop lopatane SQL statement undi. Inside the for loop itself, I am using an SQL statement. Take a photograph. Able to understand 50-60%? I don't need 100%. Right? I don't need 100%. 50-60% is enough for me. Adi cheskunte na bhagyam adrustame. Perfect. Now, thank you. Class is over. Please get out. Chalo. Let's meet tomorrow, guys. Okay? And if
Sir,
I'm 5 minutes here and there, bear with me. Traffic chala ghoranga undi. That in Kukatpalli Sri Chaitanya College, full of students there. Akka traffic khatarnak. Right? Chalo. Bye bye, guys.